Changing your vehicle engine and transmission oil monthly is not auto or car maintenance. In this video, I will explain to you what car maintenance refers to.
Welcome to Autocare 360.
I have a script here for which I will read to you what auto maintenance means. Auto maintenance refers to the regular upkeep and care of a vehicle to ensure its optimal, its highest performance, safety and longevity. So three things highlighted here. The highest performance of the car is highlighted. The safety of the car is also highlighted. And then the longevity of this safety and high performance. This means that auto maintenance or car maintenance requires a series of tasks performed on a car to ensure its highest performance on the road, safety to every user, and then its longevity combines to form auto or car maintenance. So some of these things or some of these components that forms auto maintenance or car maintenance are what I'll be mentioning to you. The very first one is routine inspection. Routine inspection. Your car needs to be checked regularly. You need to inspect your car regularly. Some components need inspections regularly. Some daily, some weekly, some monthly, some yearly. What should you inspect? You need to inspect the brakes. You need to inspect the lights. You need to inspect the battery. You need to inspect the fluids like brake fluids, engine oil, transmission oil, coolant, wiper liquid, and the rest. Your tires need to be inspected. Your brake pads needs to be inspected. Your shocks, your suspensions, all these, your alignments, all these need inspection. Your bushings need inspection. You need to inspect them regularly as part of auto maintenance. 2. Fluid changes. You need to do fluid changes when necessary or top up when necessary. A lot of people change their oil monthly, change their engine oil specifically monthly, which is very wrong. Engine oils are not time bound, but they are distance bound. For that matter, if your maintenance schedule for oil or your mechanic has given you a distance to cover before you change a particular oil in your engine, if you haven't covered that distance, you don't need to change the engine oil. If you're supposed to cover 3,000 kilometers or 3,000 miles or 5,000 miles before you change your engine oil, if you haven't covered that 5,000 miles, you don't need to change the oil. You only change it when you cover that distance, which means that even if you have covered the distance within a week or 2, you need to change the oil. Same way, if you haven't covered the distance even in 3 months, you don't need to change the oil. 3. The third thing you need to do as part of maintenance is changing your filters. You need to change your air filter. You need to change your air conditioning filter. You need to change your oil filter, your engine and transmission oil and transmission filters. In fact, they are the ones that are mostly changed. Oil filter, engine oil filter, and transmission oil filter are mostly changed. Air conditioning filter and air filters are also necessary to be changed accordingly. Again, your fuel filter is an essential point. Prevents contaminated fuel from coming to the engine or pump to the engine. And it protects the engine from supply of contaminated fuel, which can lead to the performance of the engine if not break it down. So your fuel filter is an essential component you also need to pay attention to and change it when necessary. The fourth thing that forms part of auto or vehicle maintenance is tire servicing. You need to check your tire pressure daily. Keep your tire pressure at the right gauge. Always use the right tire pressure. Also, balancing of your wheels, checking of your car alignment, and doing rotation of your tires. The fifth thing that I will discuss with you as part of auto maintenance is brake maintenance or brake servicing. You need to work on your brakes. Check your brake pads, whether they need to be changed or they are okay. Again, your rotor or brake disc need to be checked. Check and see if they need to be resurfaced or a complete new one needs to be installed. Your caliper, check your calipers and see whether they are functioning well. Again, your brake fluid lines, the tubes that supply brake fluid to your calipers, check them and also ensure enough brake fluid always in your brake fluid tank, because your brakes system is very essential. And let me add this, your ABS system, you also need to always make sure your ABS is working very efficient, because it ensures your braking system works perfectly on the road. So you don't want to play with your braking system because it's a safety measure. Once your car takes off, your brakes is the ones that help you stop. So you want to take a critical look and pay attention to your braking system anytime, anywhere. The sixth component that form part of auto maintenance is battery maintenance or servicing. You need to check your batteries regularly. Make sure your alternator is charging your battery all the time. You test your battery, you take it to your mechanic to test, or if you have a testing device, you test to know your battery strength, so you know when to change your battery, because your battery helps to start your car. If your battery is dead and it cannot work, you cannot start your car. Your battery power all the lighting system on your car. So your battery is also another essential part. You need to clean the terminals. These little things forms part of auto maintenance. You don't want your battery dead at unexpected time. Batteries or a car battery can disgrace you unexpectedly, and it can ruin your day. You don't want to experience a situation where you wake up in the morning, you want to start your car and your car doesn't respond. You don't want to experience a situation where you park your car at an event and you come to start your car and your car doesn't respond. Such is a disgrace. Such is unpleasant situation. Everything that form part of auto maintenance is diagnosing. You need to diagnose your car to find any trouble codes or error codes in your car, or find potential problems that are in your car system. For that matter, anytime you see warning signs on your dashboard, you need to diagnose your car to know what is wrong, whether its sensor is not functioning, whether some parts need to be changed, or whether there's virus in your system that needs to be cleared out. So diagnosing cars is also very essential to understand any problem or troubleshooting in your car. These days there are a lot of diagnosing tools that you can personally buy, and I'll leave a link under this video that you can get simple diagnosing tools if you want to own one, and it's my affiliate link on Amazon. You can get simple diagnosing device and then own one for yourself. You can diagnose your car anytime to find any problem that is wrong with your car. But there are also sophisticated or advanced ones used by mechanics, and you can visit the mechanic shop and then get it diagnosed and then rectified for you. Last but not the least is schedule maintenance. And schedule maintenance means following your manufacturer's recommended maintenance schedule, which include specific inspections and replacements at certain mileage or time intervals. Every car has a manual. Every car comes with a manual. So read your manual and understand your car. If you don't have your manual, you can order one from online. Read your car, understand your car. Know when to carry out some maintenance on your car. know when to change some parts, know when to temper some things. Understand your car, so when your mechanic is even advising you on some things on your car, you have a say, or you can understand him perfectly, or you can agree to it or disagree to it. Everybody loves his or her car. It's an investment that you made for yourself, and that is why when your car is not with you, you don't feel happy. You feel something is out of your life. So you don't want to give a chance for such big situations where your car has totally broken down, or a part has broken down to the extent that the car has to be kept for a long time. You want your car maintained regularly so that even if there will be a problem, it can be solved within a short period of time. Sometimes we see old cars that have been well kept, and we are like, wow, this man or this person has kept his car well. Even though it's an old car, it's still looking like a new car. All this is because the person has kept a good car maintenance or a good auto maintenance culture. Maintaining your car will benefit you, your family, and everything you do. It saves you time, it saves you money, and it keeps your car value. Try as much as possible to follow these components that form auto maintenance, and there are several others that I didn't cover. And you will always like your car, you will always love your car, you will always trust your car, you will always believe in your car. Thank you for watching the video till this end. I appreciate your time with me. My name is Ishak Ahmed, founder of Autocare 360, and I set up auto maintenance shops for investors, organizations, mechanics, and car enthusiasts. See you next time on my next video. It has been a pleasure with you. Bye bye.